Hey, it's more can. Hey, it's more fun with monster cans. Well, I have never made an alcohol stove before, and it's going to show. So, let's go ahead and get started. Of course, I am using a bigger monster can with the screw-on lid, just because I guess that's the cans I like. There we go. So, first off, I'm going to go ahead and drill holes up top. Just because it's more structurally sound to do so. I'm going to do, I don't know, 8 holes maybe? And I'm just going to put them opposite of each other. Try to get them evenly spaced out. Will this work? I don't know. I mean, probably will work somehow. Will it work good? I don't know. There we go. 8 holes, sort of evenly spaced out. And we're going to go ahead. We need to cut this monster can up. I don't know, maybe about here and about here. We'll see how this goes. Go ahead, as I said, about there. Be careful of the sharp edges on the aluminum. I hope I just didn't jinx myself. Could I just use the little knife or the scissors all the way around? Yeah, I probably could have, but I didn't. Okay. So as you see, they go together like that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to fold over the edge of this one so it's less of a hazard. You have to be very careful not to cut yourself. That's why I'm going to use something else. Alright, just got some gloves. See if I can get this, just the edge folded over. I have to fold it, but I would do it. Ooh, but now I got a little sharp spot sticking up there too. There we go. Okay, we got it folded over-ish. I'm going to go ahead and take the top piece. See if we can get it down in here. Again, trying to do it without cutting ourselves. It's probably a better way to do this, but I'm doing it my way. Well, that's not quite right. It's a little uneven. So gotta work on that a little bit more. Hey, there we go. It's an alcohol stove, kind of. Yeah, I mean, you could put a cap on it. Let's go ahead and, yeah, do some work with this. Don't need this anymore. We'll go ahead and use some heat. How much? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know. That's maybe. A little bit more. A little bit more. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay, it's almost filled up. Now I got a problem. I got some heat on my fingers. Need to go wash that off real quick. So how much heat did I put in there? I don't know, a couple ounces. So now also what I'm going to do is I'm going to light this with a guitar pick. I wanted to see if the plasma lighter could light the guitar pick. So it's kind of a 2-for-1. I'm pretty sure it can and everything will be okay. See, there we go. Woo, that went fast. Uh-oh. Well, okay, this went wrong. Okay, it caught a little bit in there. There we go. I don't know if you heard that pop, but we got our flame. All right. So as you can see, it is going, which is awesome. So now what we're going to do, this just happens to be the Pathfinder. I don't know if you want to call this a grill, a bottle stand, whatever. Put it on there and see if we can heat up some water. Got 2 cups of water at room temp. This might be too tall for this. But we're going to try it anyway. Okay, so yeah, I think the airflow is affected by the height. So that's kind of unfortunate. Well, I mean, of course it is affected, but I'm just trying to figure out how can we boil that water. I wonder if this will work. Nope, that's even worse. Oh, I just put it out. So let's do this. Let's put a little on the side. That'll get to go, right? Wow, look at it go. It's boiling the inside, or it's like super going on the inside. That was unexpected. That's why you gotta be careful with these homemade alcohol stoves sometimes. All right, so. All right, so I've got my titanium stove here. Now it should go well. Let's go ahead, use the famous iPad to see how long it takes to boil. Wow, it's only been just over 5 minutes and that thing is ripping and roaring. That is going. Flashlight, still the old light. Yeah, you probably can't see, but that is shooting out of there a wall of flame from the stove up to the bottle. You can probably kind of see a little bit of it coming up before it hits the bottle and goes out. So I keep saying it's a bottle, but it's a bottle cup. It's the titanium Vargo bot. So that's a bottle pot. The butt. Also, it being titanium is one of the reasons why it went faster than, like, you know, stainless steel would by a little bit. All right, so it's been about 12 minutes since I put the water on there to boil. I'm gonna go ahead and just take this off though, so the stove can burn faster. And it's still going, as you see. The thing is with these homemade alcohol stoves is you really don't have any control over, after you've drilled the holes and lit it, you really don't have any controls over how much it's putting out, basically. And there's really no way to snuff it out unless you could either put something completely over it, or you just let it burn out, or if you design something. As you can see, it is just going. And one thing I do want to do is put my goshawk next to it. So it is a little taller than the goshawk. The goshawk is a Trangia copy, you could basically say. And then here it is without all its accessories, like the lid and the simmering. So this monster is a monster compared to that, and maybe that's why it's burning for so much longer, because I put more in than I normally would have for that. All right, so here we are, almost 19 minutes later. It's still going. I'm gonna see if I can put it out. Ow, don't touch the top. I think it's still going. So that's the thing with these alcohol stoves. You can't put them out unless you smother them or you have some other device to do it. These homemade ones especially, you have trouble with that. And just in case you're wondering, the goshawk, without anything extra, weighs in at 62 grams. The Monster alcohol stove weighs in at 19 grams. Anyway, so back to my conclusions. My Monster alcohol stove, yeah, it worked. Will I take this backpacking versus this goshawk? No, I won't. But will I keep this for nostalgia? Yes, I will. Also, I suppose what I could have done is also put a couple holes in this and put that on top and used it kind of like it's a penny stove mod. Yeah, I just didn't feel like doing it. But hey, the option was there. So remember, go to a science.
Check out all these videos floating around here for other great content. Also, be sure to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, comment, check out the links below. It all helps the channel and the family. Every little bit.